All right, so I got some big news. I finally hit 100 subscribers. I'm not sure if like saying that number is gonna like trigger everyone to instantly leave me and break my poor little heart, but you know, I'm gonna brag about it for the time being. Okay, is anyone looking sweaty? Oh my gosh, please defend, defend. I believe. Yes, blue. Assist, assist. Good man. I remember you. I remember you from a different round. This guy sucks. Like, I mean, he sucks as in like I hate going against him because he's a good player. I'm not trying to be toxic. I'm a very positive individual. You gotta believe me. Anyways, there's this storm that came through a couple days ago, and the entire nation was like in full panic mode. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna die! This storm, it's about to kill us all." And like everyone's grandma, and then that one random cat or something like that. I'm not sure, but anyways, they're calling for I think 8 inches of snow in my area, and the day came to get the snow, and everyone was like hunkered down. They're ready for the storm, and nothing happened. It was rain. We had like a little betting thing at my school, right, during art class, because you know that art class is known for having underground gambling operations. And people were like, we were betting on what would happen at the actual like time the storm would hit. And everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna get 5 inches of snow," or like, and they were calling for like crazy things like that. And I was like, "No, I've been monitoring the weather. I'm basically a weatherman at this point. Like, they should give me a job." And I'm sitting there and I'm like, "No, no, the weather, it's getting warmer and warmer like day by day. There is no way we're getting snow." So I think I put like 40 degrees and raining. And guess what happened? It was 40 degrees and raining. I am like a prophet at this point. Okay, blue's coming in. I should probably be concerned about that. I have diamonds. I don't really want to face you right now. No, no, get out. Get out. What are you doing? Get out of here. No, 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 no. Okay, you made me lose my diamonds. You're breaking my heart. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but like, so Saturday and Sunday were like completely normal, nothing wrong with those days. By nothing wrong, I mean like the storm just didn't happen. So Monday came around and I'm like, okay, nothing ever happened. So obviously today's not going to be any different. So I'm driving over to practice, right? And wait, can I sneak attack this guy? Hold on. I'm gonna be like the boogeyman. But I was driving to practice, and there's this like 5-ish, 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there, mile stretch. I'm horrible at guesstimating like distances of land. And oh, did he see me? Did he get scared? I'm not sure. But there's this big stretch of road that's like a straightaway, and I was looking at the very end of it, and I noticed that there's a distinct lack of like clarity on the other end of it. There was like, you could barely see anything, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's happening, it's gonna be snowing," and I was so happy. And actually, no, I wasn't really happy. I was kind of stressing actually, because I almost lost traction. I think it was like 3 or 4 times. That is a bloodbath. I want in on that. But I almost lost traction a few times going like out of my road. No, ow, get out of here. There's this big hill you have to go up, so it's kind of sketch, but it's not horrible. And with the extra snow, and then obviously the temps would be dropping, so you'd be getting a lot of ice. I wasn't really thrilled about the extra snow, but I also was, because I was like, "Oh my gosh, why are you breaking that? I worked hard on that bridge." No, but I got out of my practice, right? I was heading home, and I had to take like a alternate route because I was not trying to go down this hill when it was all iced over. That was not gonna be happening. Oh man, you guys, you're not getting it. You know that, right? That's not, out of all the things that are happening this year, that is one that is not going to be happening. You're not getting it either. But anyways, 100 subscribers, very big things. I'm making moves, not really, but anyways, I was looking at the like the audience demographics for my channel, because you know, with a fan base so large as mine and so like vast, I had to take a look, and I was actually like really surprised. I'll probably like put something up here when I'm editing, but there were like, I think it's like 60 something% of my audience is from the US, which is like shocking. Fireball. But for the videos, it's like such a broad demographic. Like I got, let's see, wait, hold on, let me pull this up. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get accurate numbers. We got, it's like the Philippines, right? We got Philippines, we got Australia, we got Canada, we got India. I think there's some like Poles in there, some French people, and I put that lightly Just kidding. I'm not racist. Please don't ban me. That would be bad. We need to get prot or like sharpness or something. That could be problematic. That's probably fun. When has a team ever ever caused any trouble? Never. Nothing ever happens. That is the words that I have learned to be true over the course of this weather cycle. Like nothing, literally nothing ever happens. It's always the same old... Oh, that's my teammate. My IQ's questionable. Did I get emeralds? I got one. That guy's not really gonna last long. Like, you know there's people following right behind you, right? Like, are you sentient at all? Maybe? Maybe not? I'm not sure. Is there a yellow guy? What are you... I'm not sure what's happening. They're all focusing us. This is going amazing. Can I get like I can get a potion. I can get drugs. I need more for fireballs. I need to quench my addiction. I'm not sure. Is it an addiction if like you're not struggling to quit it? That's my question. Those are the big words we're learning. Fireball. Fireball. Because like if I'm not trying to stop, was it ever an issue like to begin with, you know? And this guy's he's gonna drop right in, yeah. You're not... Is he gonna be TNTing? You're not... No. And we're losing the bed. We're losing it. Never mind, we're fine. Why is everyone and their mom at our base? I'm not trying to 2v1. Because I can't 2v1. Alright, real quick, verse of the day. Today's verse is coming from Luke chapter 6, verse 35. But love your enemies, and do good, and lend, expecting nothing in return, and your reward will be great. And you will be sons of the Most High, for he is kind to the ungrateful and the evil. No, and also, like, surprisingly, for the creator demographics, like, y'all are old. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, I'm a fresh 18. Like, granted, I do have, like, knee pain and some back pain and, like, emotional pain. But, like, other than that, I'm in tip-top shape. But, like, we're... I think the biggest demographic right now on my channel is it's like 25 to 30, I think. But, like, why would you find a youngster such as myself interesting, like, at all? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you're, like, laughing at me and silently judging. I'm not sure. Please do not rush. Y'all want to see the magic of the fireball? Donde está la blue team? Oh, look at him. He looks so happy. Fireball! I probably should have waited until they actually started crossing. No. Oh, we got sharp. Let's go. I could get an invis pot. Should I be greedy? I could be greedy. I will be greedy. I will indulge in my my fleshly desires. There's nothing here. Never mind. That was a waste of my time. Okay. Oh dang. Okay, I shouldn't have overextended myself. Are you a friend? You're my teammate. What? My teammate he combusted. He was just out of here. Okay, I'm gonna bank my stuff so I don't give it to that guy. I'll buy a fireball. You quench my my urges. Hold on. Hold on momentarily. I'll be with you in a second. Fireball! Fireball! That makes me happy. That makes me so happy. Oh, that's kind of goofy. I should probably lock in. Wait, actually, why would I lock in? The fireball strat, it always works. It always works. Why reinvent the wheel? You feel me? Bro, No one's defending. Okay, this is tragic. The game is over. I'm gonna go over this way and try and get an iron sword so I can hold on just a second. I'm trying to stand a chance against this clown. I'm the clown. Holy crap. Dang. Alright, well anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to touch grass, Christ the Lord, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.